All right, guys. Well, one of the things that you should really keep an eye on in this new crypto market is the AI coins. And they've added a new category in CoinGecko for artificial intelligence coins. And yesterday was a huge day. It's been kind of building up. And this is something that I think, you will see some people taking profits on, and then, they're going to come back into it. And it should increase even though have been significant gains. So one of the things I like to do is check out some of the guides that they have written on CoinGecko, and this talks about some of the AI coins, and a lot of this is driven by the growth that people have seen with ChatGPT. ChatGPT, not just because of ChatGPT, but because it's AI and it's become accessible. So it's entered the mainstream, and it's entered the mainstream in a practical way. When you think about a lot of these coins, they want to do these different things, but some of them might not even be practical. And in a good sense, or a good comparison, maybe I should say, would be with Web 3.0. Okay, Web 3.0 definitely has some benefits, but there's a lot of hurdles to getting that to mass adoption, whereas ChatGPT is easy to get out. And so some of these, are something that you should think about. As I mentioned before in my other video, Microsoft has invested $10 billion, B with a B, into OpenAI with ChatGPT, because they're thinking that that's going to save their search engine. And Google's already been on this for years, where they, you do a search and you'll see a snippet of questions, and if you hit one of those drop downs, it'll give you related questions. So that's something that is AI based and learning. And so here are some of the different crypto tokens that are in AI. We're not going to go through all of them, but I just want to give you a sense of what's going on in the market. And what to watch out for. So SingularityNET is decentralized AI marketplaces, and they've actually just made a partnership with Cardano, which should give them a boost. Fetch has been on a roll. I did a video about this yesterday. Fetch is AI tooling and infrastructure, so kind of bridging this gap so that it can be used. Ocean is private data for building AI models. So privacy is always really important. If you've been to any website, it asks you, privacy, do you accept these cookies and all that kind of nonsense. So, but I mean, legally, privacy is an important issue. So that's one of the other things. Numerai, Orachain, and Althea. So these are some of the different ones. So we'll look at SingularityNET. And one of the things that you want to look for is a little bar here on the top of CoinGecko. Make sure there's nothing that you need to read, because sometimes these just kind of give you a heads up if you're not really familiar with this token. So as you can see, it's down about 10%. I look to buy coins on a red day because, a lot of people think of trading fees and, which exchange has the lowest trading fees. Personally, this will wipe out any trading fees if you buy, versus up, 18% versus down 10%. That's going to wipe out any gains that you would have got from trading fees. Now, I don't want to minimize the importance of the entry. The entry is important. And, as the price has gone up here, 600%, the risk becomes more of getting in and still being at a profit. However, that being said, all kinds of investment is a risk versus reward. We're looking at, yes, this is the start of the market. If the market continues and, really scales up, and becomes a full bull run, I mean, all these coins are going way up. So, that's the way I think about it right now. If you look back, you can see that, this coin was around during the peaks. You can see that from this right here. And so if you go to, let's say a year ago, you can kind of see where things are, and you can see that it did take a major tumble from like 16 cents to like 4 cents, that type of thing. However, it's really, really spiked now. So that does increase the risk. One of the things you can do is you can vote and tell about what other people are thinking about this coin. Now keep in mind, this is people that are searching for this coin, so it's going to have a positive bias. It's going to be skewed towards a positive bias. Another thing is it will tell you where these exchanges, what exchanges you can trade this on, right? So if you're not doing DeFi. So Gadio is one that has a lot of altcoins, Binance and KuCoin. These are all ones that I've used that have a lot of the different altcoins that we're going to be talking about in this video and other videos. But I want you to notice the volume, right? So 8, 7, 6, that does not add up to 100%. So where's the other volume coming from? Well, it's coming from DeFi. So decentralized finance, and obviously, with DeFi, Uniswap, these different, SushiSwap, these different DeFi applications, they have a lot of exposure to some of these different altcoins. But I know that some people like to trade on exchanges, and so there'll be different ones for each. Also, if you're looking at a particular coin, if there are articles that reference that coin or talk about it on CoinGecko, they're going to be at the bottom of this post, just below the markets. And then the news, right? So you see it's in the news. It surges 26% following partnership with Cardano. So that's some of the things that you can look for. We'll look at Ocean Protocol again. Down 2%. So it's pretty flat over the last week. It's been up very significantly 30 days. Not quite as high as the other ones. That might make this an interesting prospect. However, the circulating supply, there's maximum supply, and there's a big gap between the circulating supply. That's another thing to just kind of be aware of in terms of this. And again, you can see that this is on Binance and Kraken. Kraken's a good exchange that I've used as well. And 25% volume here, 10% BitTrue. So really, most of the volume is coming from DeFi. Okay, it's coming on DeFi. So that's another thing. And they just added this, which is the artificial intelligence AI coins by market cap. Okay, and again, down. The market cap is down. So that's again a good sign that this is a good time to buy. I mean, if you buy yesterday, you'd already be down 17% on your investment. So that's again why, especially now at the beginning of bull markets, you're gonna start to see, up days, maybe a couple up days, and then it's gonna retrace a lot of that. So it is good to wait for those down days in most cases before FOMOing into a coin that's already up so high. And as you can see here, these ones are climbing the chart. A couple weeks ago, there were none in the top 100. So they're starting to come up, and I would expect to see that continue. And as you can see here, you look at the 24 hours and the 7 days. So they're all down. Numair is up 19% in the 7 days. Singularity up very significantly. So a lot of these have been up very significantly in the past while. Okay, so yes, we've got related to move to earn, because I believe .moves is actually in the move to earn category as well. So some of these have crossover, and again, keep that in mind. Just because they're on this list, you want to know what they do and how they are related to artificial intelligence. But I do like, if you want to invest in sectors, right? So think of, crypto tokens as ETFs or exchange traded funds. You can look at different sectors and kind of follow a sector and ratchet into to some of these coins. And if you do that, it is good to, come back daily and look at what the whole sector is doing, and kind of keep tabs on that. So anyhow, those are some tips for investing in artificial intelligence coins, AI coins. Hope you found this video helpful. Let me know what you found most helpful or what coins you're looking at in the description below. And be sure to keep it subscribed because you're going to get more tips that may potentially make you some money. So it is very important to hit that subscribe button. Okay, well, that's it for this video. Check out these other videos that I have on the screen right now. And as always, stay safe. Always do your own research, your own due diligence before purchasing any coin. And let me know what you're looking at in the comments.